Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
Okay, let's talk about Maya's mother,
find out about
shall we?
Mama's
mama.
Mama's mom.
Mama, tell me about your mama.
So your mama's still missing?
Yeah, my mama's still missing. Yeah, and no one has any idea where my mama is. Turn on the lights, Nick.
Maya's
It's not...
mama, Misty Fang.
I know you're trying to set the mood, but it's really distracting.
The current master of the Karine channeling technique.
Turn the lights back on, Nick.
She disappeared, so shut up, 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain
turn the lights on.
I'm going over your past in my head right now.
But you don't, okay.
But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mama doesn't come back, then what?
Then, according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
The next master mama. Mystic Maya, the master mama of the Karine technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit hard. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? Let's put our minds off of that. We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah? Or you take it, I guess. Well, I guess there's three people.
I acted like a baby.
Or...
Pearls.
How were we doing it before? Were we...
Just usually whoever he's talking to.
Go for it. No, I mean, like, with the three of them, just go for it.
I don't know. Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely.
Why does your voice change so frequently?
I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
From the bottom of my heart, suman, gomenasai. I am sorry.
Okay, but don't call me Starscream ever again.
Bitch.
Megatron's fine. What? Did you just call me bitch?
Well, I'm gonna go out now for a little bit. Bye, bitch. Okay. Bye, bitch.
Huh? Where are you going?
None of your business, bitch.
Why don't you call me Nick or
I may be
Phoenix?
small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too, by finding some evidence.
She's gonna fire a beam in court. I'll bet.
Hey, wait chocolate, she sure runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? She's gonna fire a beam eventually. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Okay, and that, I assume, is all of our conversation.
And that is that.
Okay. That is
that little Maya...
It's as simple as
Maya
that.
Pearl backstory.
Maybe Atmey's here now. No, he's not. Okay, well...
He's hiding. Spaghetti.
Who else should we talk to? Damask Hideout? Go back here? Exhibition
We're gonna
hall?
go back to probably the detention center, right?
Let's see.
We didn't formally... Oh, nope.
No, nothing
Maybe
here, man.
dummy.
I'm just practicing. You can stay and listen to me rehearse, because it's, I don't know. I think it can be very soothing. Oh, you're already gone. Ah, there it is. There's that text.
That's the right room.
That's the right text. Maya! Oh, Ms. Andrews. You sure look freaked the fuck out. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn.
Please, calm down and stop saying precious. Stop saying precious. What's wrong?
Your It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm sorry. Your precious urn. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another even more precious urn. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe. Calm down and talk to us. Respira. Forgive me. Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Okay. So when did you get the calling card for Mask the Mask?
Let's see. Exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atmey to help with security?
It's Atmey.
Yes. It's... What, are you here?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm in the space.
He's crouched behind one of those things back there. Yeah, he thinks he's really stealthy, but everybody knows he's here and nobody wants to talk to him about it.
And no one wants him here.
Yeah. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him.
You can tell from the smell, also the hair.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was as soon as I walked in. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police.
So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived.
Well, no, he just kind of crouched behind a thing and we decided to leave him there. Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches.
So that's why there are security cameras even in the basement warehouse?
My hunchies, as I call them. Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on to any potential thieves.
Well, he sure brought it last night.
Whoa.
And even left with a nice souvenir.
Dang, Phoenix, what'd you get up to?
Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit?
It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway.
Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object.
I shouldn't have called it unstealable in the advertisement.
You shouldn't have written the headline be, hey, Master Mask, you dumb bitch. Steal this shit, you dumb bitch.
In retrospect, that was kind of an oversight.
And what's in Comic Sans
Calling him dumb bitch twice was probably what pushed it over the edge. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. This urn sucks. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Atmey.
Anyway, I don't care about that shit. I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atmey. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Wright. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there.
So maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise.
No, I personally checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Gave them all a thorough search.
Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning, looked at their stool samples, that the whole sort of
Lots
thing.
of hunky firefighters,
Blood
too.
tests.
It was a good day.
All right, you weird pervert.
I mean, okay. What can we show her?
Show her the urn. I actually talked about it already, so, oh.
Maybe there's something. I know. It's all my fault, but what's
Doesn't
done
know
is
jack
done.
shit.
I'll make it up by making a new urn for you.
Oh.
Okay, what about all of this? Anything? I'll just look somewhere else, maybe.
Try the camera data, actually, because she mentioned the camera data, but...
Oh, shit. What is happening? Camera data.
Never mind.
I don't have anything to say.
That, or maybe
Please.
does she know about Ron the Light?
Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone.
Okay.
Please leave me alone.
Just leave her alone.
Please leave me alone.
Just, leave her alone. Maybe let's go to the warehouse.
Leave you alone. Goodbye.
Leave me alone, please. Never mind. Let's go back to Adrian Andrews. Okay. Why don't we just show him all the fucking evidence?
Please.
Or her all the fucking evidence.
I'm hungry for
Sure, the big
evidence.
sword.
I think I already...
You showed her the,
Oh, maybe the big
urn.
sword then. Look at the big sword.
No.
Wait,
Is there a way
this-
to, like, speed through it?
Oh, yeah, this we can.
The calling card.
Oh, yeah. You think? Oh my
If
god.
not that, then Atmey, I guess.
Okay. What do you think of this?
No.
No. Leave me alone. Okay, if it's not at me, I don't think it'll be anything. Maybe Luke came back or something.
I feel like some, because there's only 2 bubbles and there's nothing else to really do.
Yeah, maybe show some Psyche-Locks or something.
Maybe.
Luke, did you come back?
There we
okay.
go. That was
there
a waste.
He is. He's
Never talked to Adrian.
Lounged on the
Should've
table.
learned that from the second game.
He's like naked, lying on the table.
Well, hello there.
Hello? Is that you naked lying on the table?
Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. And how lovely it is to see me in the nude. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere.
I'm not impressed, actually. It's kind of mediocre. We're actually kind of...
Silence!
That's rude.
Precisely as I expected.
Is he tired or high?
Both.
Okay.
What is?
I have 40% of an idea of what's going on. Zavari, the truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit easy. Am I correct?
I think we've already been through this.
I'm hard AF.
Ha! So my estimation was correct. Zavari. How truly elegant.
I said you were wrong, Dick.
Now then, what can I do for you?
We can talk.
We can talk.
We can talk about the night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard all alone last night.
Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey.
Oh, are you gonna eat him one day?
Oh, I'm gonna eat him. I'm gonna vor him.
I heard you've been trying to vor Mask to Mask since his very first theft.
Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework.
Yeah, so that's why I'm allowed to investigate right now. I had a project this weekend that...
In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Emanon. Tear of Enema. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself.
This is just an enema, dude. So... I don't know what that was. That's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit? I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Or that he just went in and...
I borrowed some equipment from Lord Taylor and set the perfect trap.
You must mean the electrical security camera that shoots electrical beams at anyone who walks by. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Mask to Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the million-dollar question.
Ding, ding, ding.
What is Mask to Mask's modus operandi? Whatever that means.
You respect him too much, you gotta say his full name.
Yeah.
Mr. Atmey, do you know about the sacred urn?
I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask to Mask.
Okay. It's relevant, Dick.
Sacred urn? That has nothing to do with this case.
It does, but okay. But wasn't that what Mask to Mask stole this time?
And scolded? He was so upset with it.
He hated that urn?
I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey.
He was like sitting there with a fishing pole and that urn like hanging over it.
Yeah, I'll get him one day. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons?
Maybe like he had it over an electrical trap, but then Mask to Mask like leapt over it and grabbed it.
And then like pulled him down and he got shocked. Like,
Yeah.
It was very Wile E.
Coyote, yeah. This whole thing reeks of that.
I don't think I like this guy's attitude anymore, Nick.
As if you did before.
Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. Okay.
Damask's M.O.
And his B.O.
his B.O.
There's something that's kind of been bothering me. Have you ever heard of Old Spice?
Have you ever heard of a shower? Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are all but seekers, wandering alone in the dark.
Can't find that snitch. Well, I was wondering how Mask to Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know?
Dots.
Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Mask to Mask.
Dots.
Okay.
Oh, our first Psyche-Lock.
Yeah, it's just me. It's me.
What the? Just one? It's a Psyche-Lock.
Psyche-Lock?
Oh, Maya.
I forgot-
Guess I'll have to go into an explanation.
I forgot what those are. Hey, Nick, what the fuck is a Psyche-Lock thing?
Has Maya never been with us?
Well,
for Psyche-Locks?
actually, yeah, because she gets arrested all the time or kidnapped.
Oh, jeez.
Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are.
That sounds very
That
invasive.
sounds like some bullshit, Nick.
What?
This Magatama has that kind of power? I thought it was just a 9.
Well, it is, but
I just used it to help counting.
Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year.
Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized Fae family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do.
This is the woman that's going to take over the Kurine channeling school someday?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive it into the ground. So how do you do it? How do you break the Psyche-Lock thing? Punch it real hard?
Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret.
Have you ever tried punching it real hard?
I haven't actually.
What if that
Maybe
works?
it would.
Like you just...
It just a ghost comes out and is like, tell us the truth.
Like, oh, I killed him. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Cool. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out.
Oh boy, I think the future Mama Master still needs to learn how to be patient.
I'm gonna be a good mama.
All right, let's break this bitch.
Do we need to present the thing? That's right. I remember the process.
Break this bitch with the Magatama. Oh shit, the background is scary now.
You can't
And
break
there's a
me, I'm
chain.
unbreakable. You can't break me, I'm unbreakable.
Detective, oh no, this is you.
Detective Atmey, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Mask to Mask commit the crime.
Well, now, I can hardly see why you're so positive about that.
Because this is very straightforward.
If you were there and he stole it, like, why didn't you see?
Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse. That much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door.
I'm not sure why, but this Atmey guy is lying through his teeth.
No, I'm not.
He could open his mouth a little more when he talks.
No.
I know. I'll show him some proof. Or I'll just punch this thing.
I just don't want you to see my big floppy tongue.
Detective Atmey, wait, what am I looking for? I have proof that someone went through here.
Camera data.
Yeah, maybe we'll present him the camera data on the next episode, and it'll be really easy.
Punch the
This is just a
Magatama into his
tutorial.
face.
No, don't punch me, I'll die.